Hi everyone, welcome to the Free Range Diva. We're going to be doing a little house cleaning today. I recently went through my makeup supply and just got rid of stuff that was either used up or had expired or that I knew I wasn't going to use. It's all in this little bag. So let's jump into my makeup, use up, declutter, empties, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Considering I used so little makeup last year, this really surprised me at how many things I had used up. And another reason I wanted to actually go through and get rid of stuff is because I've purchased some new makeup. And I will be sharing that with you soon. Very soon. Like probably next week. Eye look. But we're going to start with two eye palettes because these I didn't use up. In one case they're expired and in the other I don't think I'm ever going to use it. So this is the Pretty Naked palette from 100% Pure. And it's pretty. I did use it for a while. I just noticed that, well, first of all, I looked at the shadows and they look like they're getting a little bit grainy. You have three eyeshadows here, a blush and a highlight. And I checked on the back and the shelf life on this is 6 months. So considering I've had this closer to 6 years, it's probably time to get rid of it. I would swatch it, but when I tried swatching it and putting it on the back of my hand, it started itching. So that's a pretty good sign that this has had its day. This palette, FYI, is currently $55, and I don't know if the shelf life on it is still 6 months, but my understanding is with 100% Pure, their shelf life ranges from 6 months to a year. Either way, no one's going to use. Who's going to use this up in 6 months? I mean, I don't know. That just seems really wasteful, and they really should figure out how to use some kind of preservative, natural preservative that will keep their products lasting longer, in my humble opinion. This is the, why can't I get this open? There. This is the Petal to the Metal palette from Lily Lolo. It's a beautiful palette. It's a little too cool for me. And so anytime I try and wear these colors, they just look a little off. The one that I really love is this one right here. But there's it. But as you can see, when I put this on my hand, it just doesn't show up. Try this one. Yeah, this one's... Turn off the phone, Cheryl. Continuing. Yeah, I mean, here's, you can see the this sort of brown shade here. I mean, all of these shades are really, really nice. This is a nice duochrome gold, but they just don't look that great on me. These two colors I've used a lot. Not so much the shimmers, although this, like I said, this is probably my favorite. That's a really pretty one. It's probably my favorite of all, but ooh, the Maleficent limited edition palette from MAC. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm not. These are really, really, really old. These are probably 6, 7 years old, and I'm just not into it. Not into these colors at all. Okay. From Silk Naturals, this is their, oh, there's still a little bit left. Their translucent powder in, I believe this is the medium shade. God, I'm getting this all over everything. I believe this, it's gone off. I've used, this was full. It's about $11 for this thing, and I used most of it, as you can see, but it smells really bad right now. And I've had this 4 or 5 years. Yeah, I keep my stuff forever. I'm not really a powder aficionado. What I can say is that this was fine for setting under eyes and doing the little bit of taking down of shine, like on my nose or T-zone or something like that. But that's why it lasted so long. I just didn't use it that often. And this is why I don't really do a lot of makeup stuff on the channel. I'm kind of like a real basics when it comes to makeup. Sorry. But there are like channels like Natalie the Beauty Diva, who is, if you want to know, more about makeup, she is a great resource. Okay. Yeah, I got a few dried up lipsticks here. We've got, oh, I forgot the name of this company. Bellaforia, is that it? Let's see. Ooh, this is a really pretty pink. And this company, Bellaforia, it's a Canadian company, and it doesn't look that great on me. Unfortunately, it's not that flattering on me, but it's really pretty, and it's kind of a neutral pink. I mean, I'm looking at it and I think more cool tone, but I think it's more neutral than actually cool. But Bellaforia, they are corn free. So their entire makeup line, they're really a low allergen makeup line, so they're free of most of the major allergens, including corn. So it's great to, have it. It's just this color doesn't work on my skin tone that great. But in the tube, it's really pretty. Here's another color that didn't work that great on my skin tone. This is from Marc Jacobs. It's one of their Sephora's birthday gifts, so I don't have any sadness about letting that go. Again, here, I'll swatch it for you. My undertones are quite, there you can see, are quite, warm, quite yellow. They're actually, neutral makeups actually seems to be more flattering to me. I'm learning, rather than really deep, dark, warm tone makeup. From Pura Nada. This just got old, but it's a pretty color, and it was pretty on me, and yeah, I can't even get a decent swatch out of that because it's dried up. What was this color called? Let's see. Petunia. So if you're looking for again, this I think is a more warm tone, kind of a copperish, pinkish, brownish, copper, pinkish. Anyway, it's pretty. It just got really old. This is one of the first makeup companies that I discovered, actually, when I switched over to Green Beauty, was Pura Nada, another Canadian company that's still around. I bought this e.l.f. lipstick to do one makeup look on the channel. This color is Berry Bordeaux, and I will never wear it again. I mean, there. Whoa, that is like quite a look. Really gorgeous. It's just, I would just never wear it anywhere, ever. But it's pretty. MAC. Oh yeah. As you can see, there is nothing left in here. This is one of those shades that I wear all the time. It's a Your Lips But Better shade on me, and it's called Half and Half. I have another one. This is one of the 2 MAC lipsticks that I will continue to repurchase as long as they make it. Yes, I do have, and yeah, I do have some conventional makeup in my stash. Oh, and this is a lip balm from Flourish. And Flourish makes beautiful lip balms. I have used it almost up, as you can see. And I have a couple more, but their formula is really, really moisturizing, and they smell lovely, they feel lovely, and I can highly recommend Flourish's balms for lips. One of my favorite concealers is from Mineral Fusion. This is the Warm Duo, Concealer Duo. You have 2 shades in this thing. As you can see, this is the one that I use most, and I'll be getting another one. I'll be getting, as soon as I have to leave town, as soon as I come back, I'm ordering another one of these. Yeah, I will always keep, it's the only concealer that I've consistently used over the last 5-6 years. And although I still have a little more left in here, it's probably time to get rid of it. This is the Lawless setting powder. I have nothing to say about this because it has cornstarch in it, so I could never use it. Sorry. It came in it came in a Sephora packet or like a promotional package or something. And again, this is a MAC blush that I've had for years. When I first moved back to California and I joined Screen Actors Guild, they used to have, periodically, MAC would come and do makeup workshops for anybody that wanted to attend. And so I attended several of them, and they would show you different techniques and let you try things out. And then they give you a whole bag of stuff. So I have a lot of MAC stuff sitting around that I just don't use. And this was something I got from one of those workshops. And it's too light. It just doesn't show up on me at all. It's a blush. It's pretty. Some of them I've given away. A lot of the stuff I gave away, actually. Okay, this is just nail polish. This is called Vintage Pearl from Mineral Fusion. A really, really, really pretty color, and I've used a lot of it. I think this was like the second or third one that I purchased. I've kind of moved on, though, because this, aside from the fact that it's really pretty, it's hard to get off. So, it's... This is like a foundation sample that, wait, check this out. It is so old. It's so old, it's like solid. But it was a foundation sample from Omiana. Okay, from Pure Nada, this is their berry blush. I have used most of it. Their blushes are loose powder blushes. Oh, God. I'm just having too much fun today going through trash. Oh, Alima Pure used to send out blush samples too. And this one, I think it's called Cherry. Let me see. I did not use it that often. Again, I've had this a really long time, but it's minerals. Sosperito. I don't even know if they still make this color, but it's really pretty. It's a shimmery, and I never used it. And again, I've had this. This is one of the first makeup lines that I tried as well. Alima Pure when I started, so 5-6 years I've had this. I'm not going to use it. What is this from 100% Pure? Oh. This is a foundation powder that made me itch when I applied it. It's from 100% Pure. What can I say? Something in there my skin didn't like. I've got a lot of foundation samples. You know how you contact companies and I have no idea who they are now. I think this is from Plain Jane. These are their samples of their cream mineral foundation, but again, they have had them so long that they've gone dry. Because if the color doesn't work, then it just kind of sits there. I should just toss the stuff. This, again, I believe is also from Plain Jane. It's their setting spray. And I never use setting sprays. I'm awful. And, well, you know what I mean. When it comes to makeup, I never use them. I don't know what else to say. I don't use primers either. Perfume samples from Kahina Giving Beauty. Love their fragrances. They're all oil-based fragrances. And they're very expensive. But they're really, really smell nice. Yeah, what is this? Don't know. Got a couple of eyeshadow pans that have kind of gone bad. This one's from Pure Nada. This is a really pretty color, actually. But they've dried out to the point. Can you even see that? I don't even think you can see that. Try again. But yeah, it's kind of an apricot color, really pretty. And then the same thing with this. Again, it's dried to the point that you can't even use it anymore. Oh, wait. I take that back. It's still got some life to it. However, I'm never going to use this color. And I have a lot of samples from Silk Naturals. Anytime you buy anything, they send you a bunch of eyeshadow samples. And I've got this color in there. With them, and I kind of like their formulation a little bit better. Here's one, Charmed. This is how they come in these little packets. They have some beautiful duochrome shades with Silk Naturals. Everything is powder. If you're a DIY type of person, you can turn them into a cream. There are tutorials all over YouTube on how to turn Silk Natural shadows into cream shadows. But look at that. I mean, it's one of their duochromes, and that is really, again, not a shade that I'm going to ever wear. It's like a lime green, very yellowy lime green. You know, lots of pigment. They blend out really easily. They go on really easily. I mean, and they've got a ton of color. So if you don't mind powder shadows, or if if you do and you know how to turn them into creams, then you should really check them out because they are very affordable. I've been looking for this. It's some finishing powder from Alima Pure. Not throwing that out. Another blush from Alima Pure. Again, I've had this a really long time and obviously I'm not using it. What color are you? Cerise. This is the one that was cherry. But I will swatch it. You know, I think this, yeah, it's blush. It's definitely a blush, but it's not one that I was, again, it's got shimmer in it. So it's just not something that is going to show up on me. Let me try do another swatch here. So yeah, you can see there, it just doesn't do anything for me. But it does have shimmer. I don't know, maybe I'll keep this too and give it one more try. Okay, yeah, this is this came in a Sephora. It's a Sephora eyeshadow that I bought when I don't even know what I was thinking, but it's white and I will never ever use this. Yeah, this is another Silk Natural eye color that I've used up, but just to give you an idea of their duochrome shadows. All their shadows are really, really pretty. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up. I know, this was just like just hang out with me while I go through some trash. Nothing earth-shattering, nothing like monumental, but I did talk about some makeup lines that maybe you didn't know about or might consider trying, and if so, and you enjoyed this, then please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe, that would be great. Just hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my next video. And until I see you again in that video, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon.